My name is Kathy Fedorchuk, and I'm the Area 4 Superintendent at Frontier School Division. I'm going to talk to you this morning a little bit about the Northern Technical Center. The Northern Technical Center was officially opened last September, so we're a year into our operation, but we're certainly more than a year into our planning. The vision for the Northern Technical Center has been in existence for probably the last 5 to 7 years. And what we were looking for is an opportunity to provide an equitable education for students in northern Manitoba in the area of trades and technical training. The Northern Technical Center is located in a completely refurbished hangar facility that's on Frontier Collegiate campus. This hangar is a building that was left over from the days of the radar base, when this campus was a radar base for the military, and the space was totally unutilized. It was mainly storage, cold storage, and things like that. And what we saw there is we saw the potential for a Northern Technical Center where students from northern Manitoba would have opportunities to get the skills necessary for helping them in their future in the area of trades training. In the Northern Technical Center, we currently are running a number of programs. We're running a very successful building construction program where we have full capacity student enrollment, and currently they are working on two 1,500 square meter homes that will provide some housing for people in northern Manitoba, so that's a wonderful byproduct of the program. The students are learning all of the construction skills necessary to provide them with their level 1 carpentry training. We also have a number of other programs located in the building. We have a full capacity cosmetology program, beautiful space, looks like a very professional shop, and students that are involved in cosmetology are certainly rising to the challenge of working in that professional shop. We also have an adult education program running in the Northern Technical Center where we do partnerships, programming. They're also involved in some of the trades areas, but they're also involved in getting their regular grade 12 high school diploma. Some choose to go that route, some choose to get the grade 12 plus. We also have a couple of other programs. We are offering a culinary arts / commercial cooking program out of our cafeteria, so that's supported by the Northern Technical Center as well. And we have a very quickly growing program in the power mechanics area. Currently our focus there is doing a lot of the small motors things such as boats and motors and quads and skidoos, which of course we all know are the lifeblood of northern Manitoba communities. But we are planning to expand that program into automotive, heavy duty, those types of areas. What we're finding with the Northern Technical Center is we're finding that our students are extremely motivated. We have top-notch attendance in those classes. We have kids that are very eager to get into those areas, and our instructors are enthusiastic, filled with expertise, and willing to impart their knowledge of the trades and technical training to our students. So we have high dreams and hopes for the future, and we hope that you have a chance to take a look at the Northern Technical.
Hi, I'm Dodie Johnston. I'm the principal at Frontier Collegiate in Cranberry Portage. We're a high school in northern Manitoba that provides education opportunities for students from 26 different communities across Manitoba and one from Saskatchewan. We have university entrance programs, tech vocational programs, music and fine arts programs, as well as general academic programs here at FCI. We're part of the MHSAA for sports, and we have numerous different clubs and activities that students are part of. Here at FCI, we really believe that every student is on their own path, and we try to provide all the extra supports and educational and social supports for students to be successful and to become successful students and successful citizens in our communities. A few of our programs that we'd like to talk about are the programs that are housed in our Northern Technical Center. The Northern Technical Center had its grand opening in September 2012. It's been running for just over a year. Most of the classrooms and the facilities within the building were actually built by our building construction students. So the students built their own classrooms. In addition to the building construction program within that building, we have cosmetology, adult ed, and there is a separate building that houses our power mechanics program, and we also have a commercial cooking program in our full-size cafeteria that feeds our 220 resident students every day. We also have a number of students that choose to come back to upgrade. FCI is a little different for a high school, as we do have a residence here where the students live, and we're also built like a small campus, so our classes are all separate buildings. The gym is a separate building, the music room is a separate building, the art is a separate building. So we are like a university campus, but a very small scale. A lot of students find this comforting and quite easy to adjust to, coming from small communities. Cranberry is a very small community, but this campus lifestyle is quite very much home for students, and they find that quite comforting. And I think it's a good stepping stone for students when they go on to university or post-secondary. They've already lived somewhere in a residence, and they've also gone to school somewhere in a campus setting and had to go from building to building to class. The building construction program is our flagship program in the Northern Technical Center. In about 2008, we started a consortium with Flin Flon School Division and Kelsey School Division. We wanted to make sure that our students in Northern Manitoba had equal opportunity to every other student in Manitoba. So between Flin Flon School Division, Kelsey School Division, and us, we were able to offer a motor or mechanic class, as well as the building construction class and some welding classes in the PAW. The building construction program started quite a few years ago. In 2008, we started a consortium with the Flin Flon School Division and Kelsey School Division. Kelsey School Division hosted the welding program, Flin Flon School Division hosted a mechanic program, and we hosted the building construction program, and we sent students between the three school divisions. It was a small program at the time, so we didn't have enough numbers to offer each individual program here on our campus. This worked very well for us at the time. We really wanted to make sure that Northern Manitoba students had equal opportunity for education as any student anywhere else in the province of Manitoba has. After 2008, we did the consortium for a couple of years, and then it got to the point where we had enough students here at FCI to have these programs ourselves. We still have students coming in from the Flin Flon area once in a while for participating in our programs as well. That's just a brief overview of the programs that we offer here at Frontier Collegiate. It's very hard to get your mind around it by just hearing about it, maybe seeing some photos. But our doors are always open, and if anyone ever wants to come visit and tour our facility, you are welcome.
My name is Grant Kruger, and I'm the Technical Vocational Coordinator for Frontier School Division. My target today is to discuss what our building construction program at Cranberry Portage means to the division, Frontier School Division, and to the students of Manitoba. And I say Manitoba, not just Northern Manitoba, even though the majority of our student population comes from the northern half of Manitoba. We have schools as far south as the American border. Currently, in our building construction program, we have 11 different communities represented, and one of them being the Birdtail Sioux, which is just north of Brandon. The program is accredited with the apprenticeship board for level 1 of the carpentry trade. But in addition to that, the students gain an industrial sensibility. This is an actual live building construction site. We are building to code, currently two 1,200 square foot homes that the students do all of the construction under the tutelage of 2 Red Seal carpenters. Active the Engaged Learners program, which runs just south of Cranberry Portage. We have a facility where students that are out of the school system for at least 2 years are invited back into a school environment, albeit programming for regular school core, math, English, science, and we invite them to take vocational programming as well. So currently we're teaching carpentry, introduction to building construction. And the students that come out of that Engaged Learners program are focused and ready to re-enter the regular stream of education. And we invite them to come back into the Frontier regular school system as active parts or members of the major, the 8-credit major that leads to the first level of the apprenticeship. So currently, I think on the build, if I'm correct, I think there is 8 members of the previous year's intake of engaged learners that are actively key components of the build crew that's currently working on the 2 houses at the Northern Technical Center. In addition to that, the same criteria, same goals and outcomes that we look for at the Engaged Learners program is part of our EOP, which is Expanded Options Program, which we deliver to grade 9 and 10 students from across the province are invited to come to Cranberry Portage for what is called the Common Weeks. And during the Common Weeks, one of the many specialized programs that we offer is Introduction to Building Construction. So the EOP allows a student to have a window, get a window of what the building construction program looks like. So there is one other section or one other option that just recently has come to Cranberry or to Frontier School Division, and it's called the 4+1, and I failed to mention that a minute ago. But what we've also got currently running in Frontier is 7 partner high schools are working on a modified timetable where the timetable at their home school extends the time in each of the disciplines for math, English, and science in the regular core, so that the students are in a condensed time frame. By Christmas, they write their exam. So that gives them the month of January to achieve a course that they completely would not have available if they were in the standard regular high school timetable. So it gives the administrators at the home school an option to run separate programming with their existing staff for that 1 month. So if you were a math teacher, for instance, you could teach photography if you were so inclined. For the 1 month, you'll do 110 hours of work with the students and achieve a credit that would not normally be at the at that school as a regular part of the delivery of the timetable. Now, back at Cranberry Portage, we hire extra staff and we run an additional class for one semester, and it's an extension to what they take for Introduction to Building Construction, and it's one of the building construction credits that takes the introduction portion of EOP and Engaged Learners and offers a more genuine and a more sophisticated project-based program for the students to take, which puts them in a better position in order to take to apply for the major and be successful joining the builds. Gives them more of the same skill set, just a little more sophistication. And the goal, of course, is that the students are slowly immersed in the major for their first level of apprenticeship. It's working tremendously well. The students that come through the programs, the three different entry modes, they are absolutely engaged throughout this whole process and appreciate the value of the training that they've received. This year, late last school year, that was 2013, we implemented a mobile training lab, and we took it into 2 separate remote locations. The mobile training lab is an enclosed trailer just full of industrial arts, wood building construction tools, power tools. So we take it into the communities. We do a community-based project with our Adult Learning Center and with our partner school of the day. And they do week-long, again, Intro to Building Construction. So we have this third stream of Intro to Building Construction that's being delivered remotely. Prior to the trailer showing up, the home school that's hosting the event will have the students do a module of work that's required so that the students are ready and expecting to do some active construction. And we've done a storage facility in Thicket Portage, and we did a partition in a building in one of the high schools that wanted to reconfigure interior walls. And so again, it's basic construction, studding, or stud, drywall, basic construction concepts, and all to the finish, mudding and paint. And again, it's real active.
My name is Captain Hart, and I'm from Grand Rapids, Manitoba, and I take construction class. It's a pretty good program. I've learned quite a bit since I've been here. I've worked out in these houses, in the hangar, done a little bit of drywalling, how to use a few tools, stuff like that. It's pretty good. Making studs, putting studs up. Yeah, I just started getting out here, so I haven't done all that much. Yeah, you should, when you come into this course, you should know a bit about math.
Hi, my name is Alexis Nescapel. I'm from Grand Rapids, and I've done quite a bit in this program. I've learned how to use the chisel, which is harder than it looks, and I've learned how to put up drywall, make a fence, level the ground where you put the hose, cut some steel, learned how to use most of the saws. I still need help here and there. You have to know your basics in math. I like the program. Yes, I would recommend this program to other students. And my instructors are very helpful. Nice.
My name is Corbin Constant, and I'm from Grand Rapids, Manitoba. The things I have done in this program is learning how to put up drywall, learned a lot about safety. That's a #1 priority of this class. The tools that we used were chisels, hand saws, learning some of the electrical things about table saw and the compound saw, and hand saws. The type of wood we use is mostly pine, softwood, learning about hardwood, all types of wood to build houses and what's good for building. The subjects we mostly learn about is math, because we have to learn how to calculate and how much measurements we would need in order to build a house. And the program's really good. I'd recommend the program for students that would want to enter a trade, and this is an alright trade. It's a good trade. The instructors are very good. Some of them are Red Seal, some of them own businesses. Yeah, they're really good teachers.
My name is Tyson Shanowski. I'm 17. I'm from Denair Beach, Saskatchewan. Kind of stuff do we do in the program? Right now we're working on 2 houses. Safety equipment is very necessary in this trade. We use all sorts of tools, compound miter saw, different types of nailers and whatnot. You should definitely know math before getting into this course, but if not, there's people here who will help you with it and make it a lot easier. I really do like the program, and I'd recommend it to anybody else really, and instructors are good.
Hi, my name is Nick Shaleka. I'm from Cormorant Lake, Manitoba. Things you should know before entering this program is you should have a good idea in mathematics and how to use your tape measure for sure. To learn drywalling, it's basically easy. You gotta not mess up and whatnot. You gotta know all your safety of all your tools. There's a few types of different kind of wood you can work with. Right now we're doing foundation work and yeah.
My name is Rick Pachinos. I am from Moose Lake, Manitoba. I've been building houses here in building construction. We've been using a lot of power tools. We've been doing a lot of building and drywalling, electrical, some plumbing. The subjects you need for this program would probably be math and a little bit English. And I would highly recommend this program to other students. The instructors here are pretty nice. They can be mean at times, but that's just to get you going. That's about it.
My name is Ian Spence. I'm from Leap Crafts, Manitoba. What you have to know in this program is pretty much building homes and basics, working with types of woods, what you should learn.